I got this for my birthday and it's sick. And then I also got Luke's as well. I have Ray's as well.
Wow. So he's baby Yoda right now.
Oh my God, I love it.
You're a huge sci-fi and comic book fan.
I
So
am.
how crazy, and this was cool. We started talking before you were cast as Black Widow.
I know.
So I was, I remember thinking like, oh, I want to ask who she'd most like to play. And then the headlines, Lacy Lennon is Black Widow. And I'm like, she got it.
Yeah, which is crazy. I've always loved Black Widow, but I've never felt relatable to Black Widow, So it's just like maybe other than the red hair and that she's very strong and she's very powerful. But somebody who I looked up to in comic books that really helped me, find who I was Poison Ivy. And that's because she's gay, and it's just like something because I'm bi/pan, however people want to, I don't really care per se, but something that I really loved about Poison Ivy was, and it was always a bit like envious and jealous. And it's just like, I had these girlfriends, back in high school and, college, everything. And it's just like, me being a little bit, bi-curious and whatnot, it really makes people run away as people, a lot of people are like, ooh, that's so hot. And like, who wouldn't want to? But when you come to real life, people are very timid and people aren't as open, and as much as that they want to be, they're not. So, I mean, the friendship that she had with Selena and then Harley, it's just amazing. They knew that she was gay. They supported her. Harley was like, Mr. J is my guy, but I still love you, Ivy, and then like they would take baths together and they would hang out and they would have these intimate moments. And like, so something I just really loved about her was that no matter how much that Poison could never really, it was hard for her to find love and to break out of her shell and, everything. At the end of the day, she was always there to support her friends. Poison Ivy was definitely somebody who I think that like I can, when I look in a mirror, I see a lot more of that character. And I smoke a lot of weed. So the plants, she knows what's up.
You know the green, she knew the green. I like that. That is the greatest comic book character breakdown for who someone would want to be that I've ever heard in my life. My closest relation, I'm not sure we can fully call them comic books, but I felt like they were growing up. Do you know what Tintin is?
Tintin?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Tintin.
I'm trying to think. I'm just like,
he
Tintin.
Looks like me with a little white dog, and hold for edit. Oh!
How cute.
This is Kanye Westy, and because you're a big sci-fi fan, he wanted to be, now he's Kanye Westy, aka Yay, so he's baby Yoda right now.
Oh my God, I love him. I literally have all my Sabers like right here in this corner.
He's
literally just got
one.
my newest one. It's my Darth Maul. Look at this. So you have to put them together like this.
Whoa.
Like, we wanted to pull up some Star Wars.
Yeah, okay. That's all we want to do.
I was like, I got this for my birthday and it's sick. And then I also got Luke's as well. And I love it because it comes with a separate attachment. So you have it where it looks exactly like it's in the movies, but then you also have it so you can put your blade inside of it, which is basically iconic. Let me pull.
Yeah, can we hear a little bit of it? Can you give us a little swing action with the Luke lightsaber?
Let's see. So here we have our base piece, and this is the one, of course, to put the blade inside, but yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, no, I love them. I'm like, when I move, because I'm going to be going into a new, bigger house, I'm going to be setting up like this shrine for all like my memorabilia.
Unbelievable. Boy, that is really something,
and then, hold on, sorry.
No. This is the best show and tell of all time.
I have Ray's as well.
Wow. What is a brilliant?
Dope. She's a fucking badass. I love Ray.
Yeah, me too. Huge fan.
and then it like kind of turns yellow. But yeah, no, they're dope. I love them. These are like my little prized possessions.
Unreal. They are so cool. You know, like we're on Twitch. And so like for a person that's in the, you know, a business of arousal, I don't think there's anything more arousing to our audience than those lightsabers. Everyone's going, just drooling like a male. Oh my God, look at those
I
things.
literally have inserted Rey's lightsaber inside my body, and it was great.
Good night, everybody. Baby Ada wants to know, you've got Luke's saber there. And since we started talking, you know, Mandalorian season 2 was wrapping up, and we got this.
Yeah.
And there was the talk when we started talking, there was this talk about, you know, man, they should bring a new Luke in, someone else playing Luke as he'd be today. And it was a Sebastian Stan, a lot of people said. And you said, no way.
I said no.
And 1 week later, who was Luke Skywalker?
Well, they didn't. Okay, so here's what frustrated me. Why did they not just do like use Mark Hamill and do the aging process through the videos? Why did they take old video footage of him and also like digitalize him and like put him in there? And also another thing, why? Because the Mandalorian just went straight to Luke Skywalker. Everybody's like, oh, my heart and my soul. And I'm like, what about fucking Mando? What about Gogru? Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I get frustrated because like we have all these movies all about, you know, Luke. And I love Luke, I really do. But I got excited because I thought that they were expanding the universe even further and bringing in new stories and brand new characters. I mean, I was really happy that they brought in Ahsoka, and you know,
that episode was incredible.
Incredible, minus her makeup. I would have think like with $1 million, $1 billion budgets that their makeup artist would do a little bit better. Well, I'm just saying, Lacy. Well, her tails weren't as long as that they should have been. And then there was also crinkling. You could literally see it inside, that the paint and the cowl that they were using, it was crinkling. And I would expect that. It's just like with you know, George Lucas's budgets and what he was able to do, you know, back 70s, 80s, 90s. And I'm thinking about like what he was able to bring to life, and we didn't see any of those. I don't know, I just didn't see as many flaws, you know. It's just like maybe things are shot, you know, a bit more in 4K these days, maybe you know, because of the higher definition. I was a little bit upset about that. I felt like they were trying to do a lot of these fan services, and because like they had their reel and like right on the end was fan service, and like they threw it and they'd be like, oh, they're just gonna bite it and eat it because, you know, we're just dropping these bombs on them basically. And it upset me because it shows how simple-minded people are, and it shows that they can be bought with just a little bit of the glitz and the glam. But it's just like, but for the people that are true fans that are, you know, because I will say the Clone Wars presents her way better than what they did in the Mandalorian. I think that they did bring her justice, but I do think it's just like she is just this empowering, amazing Jedi character. And I think it was like 85-90% filled in the Mandalorian, and they should have done so much more. I think that they should have done so much more, and I don't think that they should have brought Luke in. And I just feel like now what's left for Mando? What did they leave? Because guess what? Mando was the bright shiny star, but who is that bright actual fucking shiny star? Luke Skywalker, obviously. I mean, look at the fucking 3 trilogies that are out there. It's all about Luke, and that's amazing, and I love that so much. So why not put that the fuck away and let's create something new and actually expand this universe? Or did you run out of ideas?
No, of course, because there are tons more ideas, and that's what this is supposed to be, is we can go to these different spaces and whatnot. I'll say 3 things to what you said. When I saw Luke Skywalker, I said, my heart. So very simple. I'll totally admit it. Number 2, Lucasfilms Limited and Star Wars needs you as a consultant, clearly.
Oh my God.
And number 3, the college course you need to be teaching in regards to Star Wars lore, etiquette, detail is, I am thoroughly impressed. And that is
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say I went to beauty school for FX makeup. So if I did not go into the adult industry, something that I really wanted to do was doing Cal's prosthetic work and painting, all for, Hollywood.